Now, one of my favourite atheists, a great man, Aaron Ra, pretty sure many of you would recognise him, knows just what religion is, which is a delusion of the masses, just as Karl Marx said in his book, The Communist Manifesto, religion is the opium of the people. Or Lenin, he said it was the mouthpiece of the capitalist. Or Nietzsche, indeed, he clarified that Christianity specifically acted as a sort of drug, that it eased the pain and suffering of life, so that the common people could get by without having to realize the terrible, terrible truth that no matter how many good deeds they do, no matter how many prayers they say, there is and always will be nothing. Nothing waiting for them. The uncomfortable truth that those who are despicably evil, those who commit rape, murder, those people, pedophiles, groomers, that there's no hell waiting for them. Indeed, no eternal punishment. That by hanging them or executing them, you condemn them to eternal rest rather than eternal punishment. They are free from this world, free from its torments, whilst you, the poor family, are left to deal with their consequences. Religion is a great delusion. It is cast into the minds of the youth by priests, imams, rabbis, every other, whatever. They cast it into their minds, poisoning the youth, stealing their childhood with these fairy tales. And these poisoned youth go out, fresh in their delusion, to subdue the world in the name of their faith. Indeed, many attempts have been made, some successful, to free this world from the tyranny of faith. The Soviet Union tried valiantly. Lenin had these Soviets confiscate places of worship and rent them out for public worship and keep religion strictly out of schools, which is a good idea. Other communist places like Romania just straight up tried to get rid of religion altogether. China, they lock up people who believe in a religion because they classify it as a mental illness. Good idea, actually. And of course, we had the new atheists, Richard Dawkins, Christopher Hitchens, Sam Harris, and later some other people who try to debunk religion. Well, they did debunk religion, with the hopes that their valiant efforts to society, their gifts to the world, would lead to a world that's less religious. And in some way they have. But if you look at TikTok or any other social media thing, you'll see that's not the case. Of course, most of it is propaganda. But I do worry that the youth are returning to religion. I do not want to live in a theocracy. I do not want to live in a time where religion is booming. I want to live in a time where it's being destroyed and dismantled and ripped to shreds. When will come the day that religion is finally gone and we can all just live in peace? That is the only way to live in a world that's peaceful, to destroy religion. Religion is evil. Religion is poisonous. Religion is a vile poison that poisons the minds of good, honest men and turns them against each other. Religion is the evilest weapon man has ever created. It's beyond eviler than nukes, poisoned gas, or torture. Sick ideology that poisons the mind and sets the youth against their own. Such evil cannot be simply wiped out, but must be annihilated, exterminated for the good of humanity. A world that is completely atheist is a world that is completely